sulod sa daghang katuigan, ikaw ning kalibutan ikalimtan, apang dito sa kahitlaspan, sa Diyos dugay na ang gigantihan. O punahang Pedro kalungsod, tabangi kami sa among kalisod, sa panig-ingnan mo kami mosunod, aron sa langit usab makasulod.
This remarkable gathering is a testament of how one life can be a principle of our unity. One life that was offered 340 years ago, almost forgotten, but now remembered, nipped in the bud, but now blooming like the flowers of May.
Naghandom kami kanimo, nagdayeg sa kinabuhi mo, naninguha nga mahisama nimo, naglaom sa pagbulig mo.
Our celebration today is testament of how one life refuses to die, because it lives on in the heart of God. Some people die even before they start to live, because they refuse to love. San Pedro lives on because he refuses to give up on love.
Sa taas mo kami padayon, sa
To love is to stand steadfast in the face of mortal danger, compelled by the love of Christ. And what is the love of Christ? I quote, "No greater love than this, than when a man lays down his life for his friends." The love of Christ is the greatest love of all. It is this love that compels Pedro to lay down his life. And it is this love that compels us today to honor a life that was poured out in love. If to love is to be compelled by the love of Christ, then love is rooted in faith. For we can only love the Lord if we can only love as He does, if we believe in Him.
sa panig-ingnan mo kami mosunod, aron sa langit usab makasulod.
Only the love of Christ compels, because it is capable of sacrifice. Other forms of love make a semblance of sacrifice, though they are merely acts of despair. Others give no value to sacrifice at all, because they are merely acts of self-seeking. True love, pure love, flows from the heart of Jesus crucified.
Sunod sa daghang katuigan, ikaw ning kalibutan hikalimtan, apang
my friends, Pedro made many sacrifices before he made the final sacrifice. He had to die so many times so that one more death does not matter anymore. He left home and country at a young age. He did not experience the carefree days of youth spent in frivolous pursuits. While the Chamorro young men learned the ways of manhood in houses where they can indulge their passions, Pedro spent his youth learning the basics of the faith, acquiring self-discipline, developing virtue in the fibers of his flesh and in the marrow of his bones.